Today's date is February 21st, 2020, Friday. The time is approximately 1:05 a.m. Central Time. I'm about to make a call out to attorney Paul McKenna. I just made an hour-long video. I've been having trouble with the equipment that I have. It never works, so it didn't work out. The hour video, I showed a lot of documents. I'm going to send it to the people in question. And I'm gonna call. Who needs to be attorney Paul McKenna. Yeah. Number I'll be calling is 204 926 1514.
Hi, this is Paul McKenna. I will be away from the office until March 1st and will not be checking my voicemail messages regularly. In my absence, you can send me an email, which I will check daily, or if your matter is urgent, please press 0 and ask to speak to my assistant, Ashley Watson. Thank you.
To speak to the operator, press 0. To leave this person a message, press 1.
1.
You may start your message now. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
Hi, Paul. This is Curtis Hastings calling. Today's date is February 21st, 2020. The time is approximately 1 a.m. I'm just calling from my callback number is at 204-947-0373. And this is to say that I'm about to send you an email. You an email along with several government officials. Right now I'm just attempting to attach a file. A video that I made. It's about an hour long. The email is from my account of fps138205curtis@gmail.com, and I believe the email would be sufficient enough to just to show you what my concern is. I'm more or less I'll let the email speak for itself. There's also a video that I've been making and some recordings here. I think I talked for it's about an hour long, the video, but it's I talked for about 40 minutes, at least 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't expect you to watch the video. That's a long video to watch. I'm sending it for evidence purposes. I believe this video that I'm making, or this recording that I'm making right now, if you were to have someone to look at the video, it would show some of the things that I'm going on about. And this would have to do with the Lyra Court File 2017-81 that you handled in court on behalf of the Winnipeg Police. The email will show you this file is infested with corruption. It implicates the Attorney General, the Winnipeg Police Chief, and several assistant deputy ministers, along with the police and Lyra and you name it. So there's a video. I would ask if you guys would look at the first however few minutes, however if it catches your interest, and look at the email in conjunction with the email. And yeah, I don't need a reply. You don't have to reply, but if you do get this, I would hope that you would be able to forward it on or maybe nudge an arm. All right, Paul, thank you very much, and hopefully if I ever see you again, it'll be, again, where you were polite, even though I made my concerns. I voiced some concerns about the practices of Lyra Court. So in any event, you were very nice and polite. So I just want to let you know that at least. All right, thank you. Bye.
Your callback number is 204-947-0373. Press 4 to input a different callback number. Press 4 followed by the pound key to leave no callback number. Press 7 to review your message. 3 to discard your message and record over. 2 to append to your message and continue recording. 8 to make your message urgent. 9 to deliver your message and exit the system.
9.
Message complete. If you would like to leave another message, enter the mailbox number now. Press pound to dial an extension. Press 0 to return to the attendant.
Oh. Second call I'll be making here. I'm on 1 hour 20 minutes on the recorder, so and video. The number I'll call in is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's office, and the number I'll be calling is 1-613-995-0253.
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording.
Huh? What was his number?
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording.
Oh, I'll have to check it out again here. As quick as I could. Try it again. The number is 1-613-995-0253.
The number you have reached is not in service. This is a recording.
Huh. Try another number, I guess. Try his constituency office. How about that? And that number is 1-514-277-6020.
Très honorable Justin Trudeau, député de Papier. Nos heures d'ouverture sont du lundi au vendredi de 8h30 à midi, de 13h à 16h30. Dans votre nom, numéro ainsi que la raison de votre appel, et nous vous rappellerons dès que possible. Merci. I've reached the writing office of the Right Honorable Justin Trudeau, Member of Parliament for Papineau. Our office hours are from 8:30 a.m. to noon and from 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please leave a detailed message and we will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Curtis Hastings. Today's date is February 21st, 2020. The time is approximately 1:15 a.m. Central Time. I'm calling from Winnipeg area, Canada. I just called your number. I'm gonna call in respect. I'm making a video. I'm currently on 9 minutes. This would be the video 2 of 2 to Attorney Paul McKenna and government officials. This is to advise that I'm about to send an email from my FPS 138205 curtis@gmail.com to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Attorney Paul McKenna, the Premier of Manitoba, Brian Pallister, Mayor Brian Bowman, and several other recipients. The video, I'm holding a picture of U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Christopher James Spear. And this is the second video. The first video was about an hour long. About 45 minutes of it, I was talking at length and showing documents and all sorts of things. There's also a second video, cell phone views from it. I will be adding to this attachment for the email. I'm asking for either the government or whoever is going to be interested by this email, if they can help out cause of humanity. That I'm holding the picture to the camera right now. I'm on 10 minutes on the video, 1 hour 25 minutes on my voice recorder. If government officials, whether it be Justin Trudeau or the Manitoba government, Garda World Security, or attorneys here in Winnipeg, if they would be able to influence, I have a Shaw cable bill, phone bill, internet, things like that, that's due, and I won't be able to pay it due to circumstances of my life right now, which include the recent passing of my mother and my younger brother Braden Hastings moving out due to issues arising from my mother's passing. I'm also designated as having some mental health issues. I'm on disability, but even though I'm on disability, I would still be in dire circumstances. And if anybody was to actually see what I've been working on here, crimes against humanity and all sorts of things, it'd be disappointing to see that such opportunity would be wasted, so to speak. So if you're able to, I'm going to send these 2 videos. Hopefully that my services do not get cut off in the next day or 2, and that I would hope that the government would be open to maybe having an extension put onto this until April, or even further, until I can figure things out with some of my civil allegations as well. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Si vous êtes satisfait de votre message, appuyez sur le 1. Pour entendre votre message, appuyez sur le 2. Pour effacer et enregistrer de nouveau, appuyez sur le 3. Pour poursuivre l'enregistrement à partir de l'endroit où vous vous étiez arrêté, appuyez sur le 4. J'attends toujours. Si vous êtes satisfait de votre message, appuyez sur le 1. Pour entendre votre message, appuyez sur le 2. Pour effacer et enregistrer de nouveau, appuyez sur le 3. Pour poursuivre l'enregistrement à partir de l'endroit où vous vous étiez arrêté, appuyez sur le 4. J'attends toujours. Si vous êtes satisfait, vous avez appuyé sur une mauvaise touche.
Okay, so there's that. I don't know if it got sent or not. The next number I'll be calling is Mayor Brian Bowman. So next number I'm calling is Mayor Brian Bowman. The number is 204-986-5665.
The office of the Mayor, Brian Bowman, at the City of Winnipeg. Sorry that we have missed your call. If you are inviting Mayor Bowman to an event, if you are requesting a meeting with the Mayor, or if you would like to request a letter or message, please visit Mayor Bowman's website at www.mayorbowman.ca and complete the appropriate forms. If your matter requires immediate attention, please call 311 for assistance. If you require a return phone call, please leave a detailed message, name, telephone number, best time to contact you, and, if applicable, your address. Thank you and have a great day. Vous avez joint la boîte vocale du bureau du maire de la ville de Winnipeg, M. Brian Bowman. Nous regrettons de ne pouvoir répondre à votre appel. Si vous appelez pour inviter le maire à un événement, solliciter une rencontre ou lui demander une lettre ou un message, veuillez vous rendre sur le site web de M. Bowman à www.mairebowman.ca et remplir le formulaire qui convient. Si votre appel est urgent, veuillez composer le 311. Si vous aimeriez qu'on vous rappelle, veuillez laisser un message détaillé en précisant votre nom, votre numéro de téléphone, le meilleur moment pour vous joindre, ainsi que votre adresse, le cas échéant. Merci et bonne journée. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Mayor Brian Bowman. This is Curtis Hastings calling. Today's date is February 21st, 2020. Friday, the time is approximately 1:20 p.m. Central Time. My callback number is 1204-947-0373. Right now, I'm currently holding a photo of a U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Christopher James Spear, Delta Force. In this, I'm currently audio and video recording this telephone call. Right now on my laptop device, this would be the second video, but directly to this call. At 14 minutes and 57 seconds. And on my digital voice recorder, I'm at 1 hour, 30 minutes, 16 seconds. I made a first video. I initially brought it to the attention of attorneys, Paul McKenna. The first video, I'm going to be sending you guys that email. And it's up to you if you guys want to reply or not. I suspect you won't. But the reason I called Paul McKenna and their firm is because of the illegal ruling made by Judge Ryan Rolston on the case where he acquitted the police based on lack of evidence. That's where the police constable guy slapped the 12-year-old Aboriginal boy. So I'm going to be pursuing a corruption case on Judge Ryan Rolston for that. But in any event, I would ask if you have any humanity in you, regardless of people's past, which aren't all that bad. I know mine isn't that bad, so I don't know what you guys are going based on too much here. It's so. Anyways, I would encourage for you guys to check out the video. I'm in a situation here where I'm being treated pretty harshly here. So I would hope that I address this to several people, the attorneys, the Premier, Justin Trudeau. I just finished calling his office, and some other people that were addressed. And I was hoping that someone can take the initiative to maybe help out this cause for humanity. I'm going to be making civil or lawful, course of action, I guess, against Garda World Security for an assault incident. This assault incident was captured on video October 16, 2019. As soon as that gets paid, basically what I'm asking, is that the things that I'm concerned about, a Shaw cable bill here, be extended for maybe a couple of months until I can pay it after I'm done pursuing my claims against Garda World. Other than that, I'm in pretty bad condition here at the house and just the things that I'm facing. So if that's a possibility, I would ask and encourage for the governments here to maybe help take the initiative here to stick up for constitutional rights and freedoms and human rights, regardless of what the person's past is, because I'm definitely not as bad as been betrayed. Obviously, I've been was involved in certain lifestyles, and I made certain mistakes. But to be going through what I'm going through, that's not right. But anyways, the video, again, I gave you the details so you can get right to it. The first one's the longer one, and I spoke for about 40 minutes. And it's pretty detailed. I showed documents, and I showed the allegations and the evidence I have here at my house. All right, Byron Bowman, thank you, and have a good day when you hear this message. Bye.
To send this message, press pound or hang up.
Pound.
Hi, your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
I guess I'm going to try to call City Councillor Jason Schreier. So time is 1:23 a.m. The number I'll be calling, and the person is Winnipeg City Councillor Jason Schreier. The number I'll be calling is 204-986-5195.
Sorry,
Jason Schreier
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Jason Schreier. This is Curtis Hastings calling. Today's date is February 21st, 2020. Friday, the time is approximately 1:25 a.m. Central Time. Currently, I have several recorders on. I have a laptop video recorder and a digital voice recorder. On the laptop device, I'm at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you look at this video and to this conversation, that's where it would take you. I had just previously called Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's office. I had also just left a message with Mayor Brian Bowman and Attorney Paul McKenna, who represents the interests of the Winnipeg Police. I won't go into all the details. I would ask for you to look at the videos that are included in these voicemails and emails that I'm about to send from my FPS 138205 curtis@gmail.com. You're included in this email. I'll be sending it shortly after these calls, and I will call tomorrow to confirm if you guys have indeed received these emails. I will go print them out when I get a chance. Schreier, I know, I'm just asking, I seen you outside of City Hall with Councillor Ross Eady. I was inquiring as to why I was facing an unconstitutional ban from City Hall. Eady had indicated that I was harassing someone, which would be a lie. That's fabricated. So I'm going to be alleging that this unconstitutional ban is illegal, and that I attempted to address this issue with your guys' integrity commissioner, and I have reason to believe that lawyers and government officials and police officials here are committing major fraud on my allegations. So even though I'm receiving some documents, I have reason to believe there's a second fraud going on, meaning they're defrauding my claims and the things that I'm doing behind my back while I go out and pursue this cause for humanity for Canada. This is that's just speculation, but anyways, I would ask that if you would be able to nudge an arm to Mayor Brian Bowman or whoever on humanity grounds, being reasonable and sensitive to our country's obvious corruption problem. In any event, I was just gonna ask if you could again look at the video, maybe pass it on. I showed the videos. There will be about, I think, 3 videos in total here. I'm asking for a little bit of assistance, so basically, or extensions. I have some outstanding bills here, and I'm trying to pursue the things that I'm pursuing. I will be pursuing a Garda World Security for an assault incident at the Grace Hospital incident, and once that falls into place, I'm sure I'll be able to figure things out and be able to financially support what I'm pursuing here. But in the meantime, I'm sending the email. I provided several recipients, so hopefully one of the many would be able to assist in the things that I'm requesting. Again, I think that covers it. You have a good day when you get this voicemail, and hopefully this unconstitutional ban gets lifted, and I'm able to pursue my cases here for Canada and the Aboriginal people. Alright, thank you. Bye.
To send this message, press pound or hang up.
Pound.
Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna call Cliff Cullen. Yeah. So Cliff Cullen. The number I'll be calling is 204-945-3728.
You've reached the office of the Minister of Justice and Attorney General for the province of Manitoba. Unfortunately, we're unable to answer your call. Please leave your name and number, and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. After recording, you may hang up or pound for more options.
Hi, this is Curtis Hastings calling. Today's date is February 21st, 2020, Friday. The time is approximately 1:30 a.m. Central Time. My callback number is 204-947-0373. And this is to note, we still have the former Attorney General Heather Stevenson's voice on this voice recorder, and not the current Attorney General Cliff Cullen. The message is for the Attorney General or designate. Right now, this call is subject to audio and video recording. Currently on the laptop, I'm on 24 minutes 30 seconds. On my digital voice recorder, I'm at 1 hour 39 minutes and 50 seconds. And I have previously called and left messages with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's office, Mayor Brian Bowman, and City Councillor Jason Schreier. I'm going to be sending you guys an email. This would include Attorney Paul McKenna, that represents the Winnipeg Police. I left there's a video of the October 16, 2019 assault incident at Grace Hospital by Garda World Security. There's a video that I made earlier today. It's about an hour long. I will advise you that I spoke for about 40 minutes of it, the first 40 minutes of it, and the other I just wanted to download and show that that's me downloading these videos and the things that are going on. This is also to tell you, Cliff Collin, there's no powers of attorney over me. I have reason to believe I'm being subject to powers of attorney. I'm alleging that there's a major corruption involved on Lyra Court File 2017-81, and your office, your ministry, particularly you, may have implications on this case. But with that being said, Chief Judge Margaret Weeb, former Assistant Deputy Minister Greg Ursefo, and a considerable amount of justice and police officials are implicated in corruption on this complaint, including the ombudsman and things like that. So in any event, I'm in a situation where my mother had passed away in the last few months here. I had just got into a heated argument with my little brother Braden, and my phone and things like that are going to be disconnected. Internet, the condition of this house is pretty bad. So I would encourage you, if you could check out the videos and see what I'm talking about, and if any of you get the emails, you guys don't have to reply, but if you guys would like to take the initiative to help contribute to humanity, not to me per se, but to humanity, and that would allow for an extension of some of the bills I'm facing until I can work this. Maybe talk to Garda World, the executives at Garda World, to see that we can, if there's a resolution to the October 16th incident with the Garda World at the assault, where I was assaulted over my dying mother. So again, I would ask for you to refer to the 3 videos that I'm showing you, and I will send an email tomorrow, and I think that covers it from here. All right, thank you. Bye.
To send the message, press pound. To replay this message, press 1.
Pound.
Message confirmed. Goodbye.
I'm going to try and call Garda World Security. See what they say. Number I'll calling is... Let's call Garda World. The time is 1:30. This one's in Quebec, so the number I'll be calling is 1-514-281-2811.
Bienvenue chez Garda World. Welcome to Garda World. Si vous connaissez le numéro de poste de la personne que vous désirez joindre, composez-le maintenant. If you know the extension number of the person you wish to reach, please dial it now. Pour continuer en français, faites-le 1. For service in English, press 9.
9.
To reach our services, press 1. For our training center, press 2. To access our directory, press 6. For our address and business hours, press 9.
6.
Comment entrez le nom de famille? Pour la lettre Q, faites le 7. Pour la lettre Z, faites le 9. Pour quitter ce mode, faites le carré. Start entering the last name. For Q, press 7. For Z, press 9. To exit, press number sign.
C. R.
Le
I.
Le nom n'a pas été repéré. That name was not found. Veuillez entrer le nom de la personne que vous voulez appeler. Faites ensuite le carré. Pour entrer un nom, appelez d'abord le nom de famille, puis le prénom. Please enter the name of the person you wish to reach, followed by number sign. To enter a name, spell the name, and then spell the first name. On vous communique, calling. Non.
Oh, it died now. Well, I'm going to leave this video. I think that covers it.